deal, folks. Welcome to the channel. My name is Tyler Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. And if it's your first time visiting the channel, let me say welcome. Let me also say thank you for checking out. But do me a favor, don't subscribe to my channel yet. Get an idea who I am and what this channel is about and what my beliefs and all that stuff is before you jump on board. By doing that, it's going to help you in the long run. Trust me, it's going to help you if you're going to end up participating in the live chats, all kind of stuff. Trust me. Get an idea who I am. How do you do that? Go on my channel, right? You can see where to say playlist. Click on playlist. It's going to bring up a bunch of different videos, right? Click on everything that has nothing to do with reaction videos. Don't look at me reacting to videos. Don't look at me reacting to try not to laugh videos. Don't look at me reacting to try not to cringe videos. Look at everything else that I do and things that I talk about so you can actually know who I am and what I'm about before you jump on board. And if you are of the faith, then do me a favor as well. You can subscribe to this channel right here. Oh God, this is crazy. Right here. See that? The little black box right there. You see that? It might be a little dot that's going to pop up right there. And that's how you get over to my other channels called MRM Ministries, where I do a lot of things reacting to Christian music. And I'm doing things where we talking about Christian related stuff, which is pretty much human related stuff. But you just get it from a perspective of a Christian, how Christians should react. Yada, 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 peanut butter. Okay. Yep, I am doing another one, folks. This one right here, I know this came from whenever I started doing those sitcom clips. And some of you guys was emailing me, asking me if I seen these shows, whatever like that. So guys, yeah. For people that's watching this, there's usually nothing on here that I'm going to show or do that I have seen. But like I did the Martin stuff because I seen all of those. And I did some of the Ray stuff because some of you guys said y'all weren't able to see them. So some of this stuff here when it comes to the movie clips, some of the clips I'm going to announce that I'm doing it for somebody and I know the show. But some of the ones on here also I'm going to announce and say I don't know the show. So like the Al Bundy one, I'm glad y'all told me about that and got me watching that. But then some of y'all said go back in time, do Sanford and Son, and then Golden Girls came up. So what I'm saying is for the next one that came up here was a Golden Girl. So I'm getting ready to go right on into that. And let me see if I'm able to get it because the link that you gave me. Okay, here it is. He gave me one that said, and when I say this, a subscriber, Marty Mark. That's a lot to be saying. Marty Mark gave me the best of the Golden Girls. So I'm going to roll right on into it. All right, here we go.
Your kidney?
My kidney? Why would she need a kidney?
To feed the cat road!
Do we have any orange juice left?
No, we're all out.
Listen, did you hear that sound? Yeah, and as long as I'm in my own bed, I'll do what I want.
Now, baby is very, very old. Whenever one of God's creatures outlives its normal life expectancy, why, it can go in any minute. Would you mind not looking at me when you say that? How childish to resort to name-calling, you Jezebel.
Floozy.
Tramp.
I am a tramp. Blanche, have you heard the latest ad campaigns? Join the Navy, see the world, sleep with Blanche Devereaux. Join the Army, be all you can be, and sleep with Blanche Devereaux. The Marines are looking for a few good men who have not slept with Blanche Devereaux.
After I spent all day making her the Sicilian sleeping potion?
Oh, Ma, come on.
Hey, this saved my Uncle Giuseppe's life. One swig and he slept through the Allied invasion.
Ma, that's ridiculous.
Here, take a sip. Wow, this stuff really works. I gotta remember what I put in this.
Takes so little to make her happy. Good night, Blanche.
Good night.
Rose, good.
Rose, what do you think of Blanche saying these things?
I think she's a good karma knockin'.
Well, what exactly does that mean?
Literally, it's the precise moment when dog dude turns white. But in general, it refers to the kind of person you don't want to share your Hooten goggles with. Of course, Laszlo, the artist from your museum. Oh, we really enjoyed your lecture on modern sculpture.
I didn't think anyone was paying attention.
Oh, we sure were. Especially Dorothy. She even talked about taking up sculpting.
Really, Doc?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You said you'd like to help him mold his clay or buff his marble anytime.
Rose, you're such a kidder.
Better late than...
Blanche!
Pregnant.
Hold on, wait for a
Okay,
second.
girls,
guys.
which goes better? The
Give me 1 second.
chain or the pearls?
The chain.
An amateur's mistake. Can't you see that the chain accentuates the many folds of that turkey-like neck?
Well, that may be, but the pearls draw attention to the non-existent bosom.
Dang!
Yes, but the chain leads the eye even lower to that huge spare tire,
They are crazy.
jutting out over those square, manly hips.
Why don't I just wear a sign that says too ugly to live?
Fine, but what are you going to hang it from, the chain or the pearl?
Neither. I'm going to spray paint it on my hump.
You're crazy. This nectarine is beautiful. I never saw a more perfect piece of fruit.
No? Then try kissing my behind. I don't know, it makes me feel good. In a strange way, shopping that makes you feel immortal.
I don't follow.
Let's say you buy 20 cases of sardines.
This better be just an example.
Of course. You get 20 cases of sardines, you figure, God doesn't want me to waste good sardines. He's going to wait till I finish the 20 cases. That could take 5, 6 years.
Yeah, well, why couldn't you just eat one case slowly?
Silly, isn't it?
What the hell are all those sardines doing in the kitchen?
Hi, pussycat.
Say goodbye, old woman.
Have a good time?
Do I sound like I had a good time?
How the hell should I know? You're always like this.
Oh, I could just scratch your eyes out.
I call her a tramp.
Drop dead.
Slut. Trash.
Slut. Eat chalk, Nyland.
Because you're a slut.
Eat dirt and die, trash.
Tramp, tramp, tramp.
Slut.
Hypersexual bitch.
You empty-headed Mary Poppins knockoff.
You're a slut.
I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, drop dead.
Tramp.
Backstabber.
Homewrecker.
Indian giver. I'm sorry, I just got caught up in the moment.
Having a chaperone is an old Southern tradition. Grammy here brought me up since I was a child. She's the one who taught me how to put up peach preserves and make my own clothes.
We was Poe.
Blanche, you didn't strike me as the type who needed a chaperone.
Well, as I said, it was a tradition. We Southern families stick together.
We sure do.
Oh, look at this one. Scrunched up little frown. Kind of reminds me of my mother.
Blanche, we don't have to worry about what the world thinks about our relationship. It just doesn't matter because we're there for each other. I'd do anything for Doug. And he'd bend over backwards for me.
Sometimes I just love to hug my mom. Stan gave me an engagement ring.
I see. Excuse me.
Last evening at dinner, when Miss McGlynn saw Blanche give Kendall Nesbitt her key, she was furious. She dropped a steak knife into her purse.
Big deal. I took a whole place in.
Not now! I'd had the money, I could have been living in a swinging condo instead of with... I better not say anything till I've had my coffee. A slut and a moron. Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Excuse me? I had about 56 boyfriends. Of course, that was before I knew Charlie. I probably would have had more, but I wasn't allowed to start dating till I was a senior. 56? 56?
Oh, God, stand back. She's gonna blow.
What do you mean you had 56 boyfriends? You told me you were a virgin till you got married. Hey, you can have a boyfriend without having to go all the way. You cannot. If that were true, Rose, that would mean you were a slut.
Oh, come on, Blanche. How can you say that? So the woman had 56 boyfriends in 1 year. She's not a slut.
Thank you, Doris.
She is the slut. She's the grand poobah of sluts. She is the easiest woman in this room.
That is crazy.
Dorothy Sportak, you take that back.
The slut is dead. Long live the slut. Maybe if we don't say anything, we're not on camera that much. I mean, we can't let Rose lose her job.
We're back. Let's meet our panelists. Dorothy, a lesbian. Blanche, another lesbian. And Pat and Kathy, image consultants.
How come they're not lesbians?
We don't believe in labels.
Oh, I see we have a question from the audience. Yes, sir.
Are there male-female roles in the relationship?
Well, I am the little homemaker, if that's what you mean.
Now, wait a minute. Just let... And I take out the garbage.
Fascinating, huh? Any other questions? Ah, here we go.
This is directed to Dorothy's mother. Do people treat you differently because you're a lesbian?
Well, most people don't know.
Really? I would have guessed right off. Next question to Dorothy. What kind of pain and embarrassment has this lifestyle caused your mother?
I really don't know, but I'll ask her tomorrow when I visit her at the home.
No more questions.
Oh, there we go. Man, these girls are some savages, like the title says. Oh my God. Now, seriously, from seeing these, man, I'm going to have to, I got some watching to do. I hope this is on Hulu or Netflix as well, because these women are crazy. Oh my goodness. This be one of them things where you always hear, like, I tell you guys before, like, I'm sorry, y'all, I have not watched Star Wars yet. I told you guys a while ago that one time a patient made a joke on the 4th of July and said, hey, Ty, may the 4th be with you. And I'm like, what is he talking about? I don't know what that means. So they was like, a Star Wars reference. I'm like, I never seen Star Wars. So anyway, the reason why I'm saying all that is to say this. You hear people say things like when they see like a group of women, I've heard people say like, in different places I've been, I've heard people say things like, oh, they go to Golden Girls and they'll laugh. And then there was like a football commercial where I was like, I like that little old lady right there. She's like, she's pretty funny, and it was like, oh, that's Betty White. And I'm like, oh, who's that? It was like, oh, she's one of the Golden Girls. So I will always hear Golden Girls, whatever like that. But, you know, again, as you being like a teenager or anything like that, you just didn't watch stuff. It wasn't like at our time to be watching something like that. So, and which I think actually worked out really good, because I don't think that I would have understood half the jokes that they were saying in here anyway if I was like a preteen, whatever. I just wouldn't have got it. But I tell you what, boy, they was, if this, I don't know when this was, but boy, they was letting words fly. Slut, tramp, whore. I mean, it's like, dang, they were, man, these women were crazy. When I say crazy, I'm not saying like loco crazy out of them. I'm talking about crazy like in a good way, like they're funny, they're entertaining. Especially that little old one right there. I like her a lot, man. Talking about something, I do it. If you're in my bed, I do whatever I want. So yeah, guys, I'm thinking I'm gonna be going, man. I'm gonna be doing some binge watching. Like, well, I might just try to keep them at this because y'all like to see it as well. But man, this was really good, guys. Y'all know what to do. To the subscribers that actually suggested that I watch like the Golden Girls and the other ones, I appreciate that, because these were really, really good right here. So hopefully they just stay at the same level of being funny or get higher. But I hope they don't just get to where I'm like, oh, you know, yeah. But these were funny though. So anyway, y'all know what to do. Leave a thumbs up so it can be circulated within the YouTube world. And also, if you've been with me for a month or two and you know me by now and seen some other material that I do, and you want to jump on board, go ahead and subscribe. All right. I think that's it. I'm Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. And I hope and pray every last one of you guys are in great health. God bless you all through Jesus.